Thank you, Dr. Hefner. That will take us to item number 12, which is our time for public participation. And I will tell you that the board welcomes and encourages public participation. We respectfully ask that you adhere to the procedures and decorum provided in board policy BEDH, public participation at meetings. Your comments will be limited to 3 minutes. And any question that you might ask and will provide in writing, we'll try to get your response in a timely manner. So with that, we'll go. We have 2 people signed up. First person is Cindy Gleaton. Ms. Gleaton.
Hello, everyone. My name is Cindy Gleaton. I live at 535 Camping Creek Road in Chapin. I have 2 children who have attended, one who is a graduate of Chapin High School and a son who is currently a sophomore. Both of them participate in the choral program. My daughter participated for 4 years, and my son is on his 2nd year with the choir program. And I'm here tonight. I thank you for the opportunity to speak, Dr. Hefner, the school board and administration, on behalf of our choral booster club. We're very active in supporting the choral program and very proud of it. Tonight, I think I have many of our students and parents here, and we're just here to thank you for looking into a project that we know is being proposed to renovate the old Black Box Theater at the high school as a performing arts venue for our students. For those of you who aren't familiar, and the board probably has more background, maybe some of the audience doesn't, Chapin High School does not have a venue for our choral program to perform. I have been the treasurer for the Boosters Club and worked with the students and the faculty for the past 5 years. We have 3 to 5 major performances a year. We perform at local area churches. Chapin as itself doesn't have very many large facilities to hold a performance like that, but we are thankful that the churches have worked with us, Chapin Presbyterian and Lake Murray Presbyterian primarily, and most recently Chapin Baptist, all had good venues that could hold our students. But the complexity of holding a performance off campus is growing. It's becoming increasingly difficult to deal with the scheduling. Just to begin scheduling and finding a time to have a program within our school with all the conflicts, as you know, the kids and sports events and all the others. And then when you go out into the community and start looking for a venue, you're competing, not only with the school calendar, but with the other schools within Chapin and the local community for venue space. And at Christmas and at spring and in the fall, it does get very difficult. So we, again, appreciate you considering the proposed program for the Black Box Theater renovation. It would mean a lot to all of us, and I speak on behalf of all of them there tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Gleaton. Ms. Gleaton's referred to the folks that have come in support of her remarks. Would you all just stand? I really appreciate you being here, and I know she does too. All right, that's wonderful. And I really appreciate each one of you just as passionately could have come down and spoken. We understand that people are very much in support of this. So thank you very much, Ms. Gleaton, and thank all of you. Our next speaker tonight is Mr. Bill Murphy. He's going to speak regarding booster clubs.
Yes, my name is Bill Murphy, and I have a son that's a graduate of Dutch Fork High School and a daughter that's a current student at Dutch Fork High School. And I just wanted to bring, it's not on the agenda tonight, but I wanted to bring further attention to the proposed changes to the policy regarding parent organizations. I want to thank Dr. Hefner and Mr. Richardson. I've met with them a couple times over the year, and they've been very interested and I guess in active of what I've had to say to them. But the policy as it's presented is very broad. It covers things like the choral booster club and everything. But I just wanted to make sure that the school board is very aware of the responsibility the district has to ensure equitable spending across both boys and girls sports per federal Title IX legislation. Dr. Hefner mentioned this briefly in his presentation last month. And I think that even though the policy that's proposed makes statements about booster organizations being separate entities from the schools. The district is still required to guarantee equitable spending between boys and girls sports and should be able to present these numbers to concerned parents. And currently, that's definitely not the case. And to this end, I believe that the district should require that all the high schools have a single all-sports booster club. This is currently the case at both Chapin and Irmo High School, but is not at Dutch Fork. And I believe there's significant resistance to having that done there. And I just believe that in order for parents of athletes across all genders and across all sports to be confident that things are truly equitable, that this should be a requirement.
Thank you very much. We appreciate your remarks. And that brings us to the end of our public participation and takes us to our action agenda.